Sup, boys? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to say, but it didn't last a little bit, even a little bit long, and I got stopped out. But as I told you, it is what it is. I really don't care about this trade that much because I followed every single rule that I have. I followed my model and I did every single thing that I'm supposed to do. Also, I told you one thing, and that is when I actually if I'm actually going to get stopped out on this trade, then most of the time probably price is going to go up, take out this high because this is the only remaining draw liquidity to the upside that we still have. Instead of that, like price action was very beautiful. My model was there, and every single thing about this trade was cool, but it ended up it ended up being a loss. Like you can't do anything about it. That is the reality of trading. So you win some trades, you lose some trades, but at the end of the day you need to stay consistent, and because consistency is needed in trading. That is actually what profitability is. Consistency is profitability, bro. So with that being said, before we go into the video, please bro, hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm showing you every fucking loss from a win. Please, bro, hit that subscribe button. So with that, let's get started. So as I told you in the last video, or the trade live video, I had an overall bearish bias on the daily time frame. As you can see, we're still we are still retracing back. We did retrace back into this fair value gap, and we also took out these highs, so it should continue moving to the downside. Also on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we took out those 4-hour highs, then we broke the structure on the 4-hour to the downside, and we did the market structure shift. With that, we took out those 4-hour highs. Oh, hold on. On the 4-hour, we're still trading in the bearish order flow, but then if we go into the hourly time frame, as you can see, we had these Asian session highs that got swept on London session. London session opened, we took out those highs, and then we broke the structure. I missed this trade. Hold on. I could have stopped out today at break even, but I ended up the day with a loss, so that is thing to consider of. Also, I did missed this trade, which is actually pretty crazy that I literally missed the most beautiful trade ever, and by that I waited and because of we didn't took out those Asian session highs, I got a little bit too greedy, let's say a little bit too greedy to take the advantage or to capitalize off of the same move, but that did not happen because also something else I want to explain, which is this 15-minute fair value gap, bullish fair value gap that I caught the trade in the opposite direction of it. But overall, after we took out those highs on New York session, we took out those highs. Internal range liquidity got swept. With that, if we go into the 5-minute time frame, as you can see, we broke the structure of the 5 minutes right here, created this breaker block, then we traced back into the breaker block. I got into the trade after the 1 minute break of structure right here. As soon as we broke the structure right here, I entered into the trade. My stop was above the liquidity sweep, my one and only take profit at those Asian session lows. And with that, I told you the only liquidity that is still resting above us is those hourly highs. That if anywhere price want to go up and get me out of this trade, it would have take out those highs before heading on and continue the move. And that is it. I was literally be aware of also on the 4-hour those are still 4-hour highs, and we still have this 4-hour fair value gap that needs to get filled out. So now after stopping me out, price ended up filling this fair value gap and took out the 4-hour highs right here. So now I'm not going to explain now what's going to happen, especially we still have more liquidity to the downside, that's for sure, but now we did ended up taking those highs, and that is it. I don't know, I lost this trade, but it is what it is. Actually, it is what it is. As I told you, I'm not I do not care much, and that is it. Also on GJ, the same exact thing. But that's it for today's video. This video is very short because I did the other video long, so there is not much to explain. Here's it. I took a loss, but it is what it is. So with that being said, please don't forget to smash up the like button and to support your boy into this journey. Please, bro, peace out.